Hey guys, it's Burgas here, and in this video I want to talk about something different. This will be not some kind of tutorial or maybe some tips and tricks and strategy. I want to talk about the players' frustration when they're performing gear right farming, and this is also for me. I mean, I'm also if I have to, for example, I have 1200 stamina. If I have to go for the right and I don't have auto attacks and I have to do this right, for example gear right one, that's why I strongly suggest when you see auto attacks in the black market to actually buy them if there is a discount. Now I have gems. This is not good deal for most of the people, but definitely I try to get all these auto attacks just because for me is big pain. And for a lot of people, I mean, I see a lot of discussions. I hope that the game somehow make it. If we go to the right, if we go for the gear right one, let's get this example here, and if we click on auto attack, for example stage 17, just auto attack, you select how many auto attacks you want to do and just click start, and you instantly get everything. Now I understand if you don't have auto attacks. This is basically my frustration is about the auto attacks, because I have a lot of auto attacks. I have 1252, but imagine I get frustrated just from the auto attacks, because doing auto attacks you're going to still perform the fight, and even though that I actually have 3.5% speed up. So let's just start this auto attack just for the sake of the video. And I have auto attacks and I'm frustrated by auto attacks. Now imagine for the people who have to do the hard stage over and over again, because some of the stages for me personally, it was just so close I lose, that I'm not so sure I can actually do it again the same way if I have to do these stages. Maybe I get some extra critical here and there that help me to make these stages. Maybe some timing happen, maybe some ultimate the right second happen, and it's really hard. Here you have this thing here is power of dominance. All stats increased by 20%, which make everything way more easy. But still I'm frustrated with 3 times speed. Imagine that if somebody have to go and do this over and over and over again. And I understand a lot of players. I definitely understand a lot of players. I get frustrated just using auto attacks, and the auto attacks is the most lazy way in the game to actually do some kind of farming. Just because you're not doing nothing, you get just your phone and you start auto attack, you throw your phone somewhere and you maybe go dinner or maybe go get breakfast or whatever, and you still are going to not make that much fights with the auto attacks. And imagine if you don't have auto attacks, it will be huge pain. I cannot actually imagine that. So yeah, somehow we have to think about if the stage is actually done. It's frustrating. So far this is the way the people should farm their items, is by fighting, and if they don't have auto fight. So this is one of the things that I strongly recommend, is if you don't want to spend gems on auto attacks, I totally understand that. Because some of the fights is cost like 12 stamina, and if you have like 1000 close to 200 stamina, you need 100 auto attacks, and this is really hard to get. But I definitely suggest people just get, first of all, get all the stamina you see, and with the gold, get all auto attacks with the gold. This is going to save you a lot of burnout. Definitely is going to save you a lot of burnout. And focus on, for example, resource right is basically the most easy one, and the most needed right. because you're going to need experience to level up your heroes and stuff like this. And if for one auto attack it costs 36 stamina, so you're not going to actually need a lot of stamina, but I don't suggest use your auto attacks here. If you see, my auto attack is going to be really fast. It's basically I'm going to place my heroes here. It's like 20 seconds fight, but still you can do it by yourself. Just don't use your auto attacks on the rights. That is actually very easy. And use your auto attacks where there is a really big chance to actually lose this fight, for example like gear right 1, or on the places where the fight is long, because no one wants to sit and fight for one artifact or one gear like 5 minutes. This is big pain. So yeah, play smart with your auto attacks to not actually get burnout and to not get frustrated from the raids. This is the way that we farm the items. And yeah, I guess this will be for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get my tips. Let me know in the comments what you do about the gear raid and how you overcome this frustration of the gear raid. And yeah, see you in the next video.